Today we are going to make some fresh peach muffins. Look at those. And here we go. Let's get started. I've got these peaches that I need to use up that are nice and ripe. And I am going to cut them up into little slices because I want them to show up. And just like that, kind of like I do my apple cinnamon muffins, just like so. And when I get those all cut up, I'll get back to you. Okay, I got my peaches all cut up. I only ended up using 4 of them. That was enough. And 1 egg. And 2 cups of flour. I like to use this organic flour from Walmart. And then a 1/2 cup of sugar. And then I am going to use a teaspoon. There's my oven. I got it preheated to 400. Teaspoon of salt. I'm going to use about probably a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. You've got to be careful with nutmeg. It's pretty strong. And a teaspoon of vanilla. And about a teaspoon of, I guess I might as well just use this up. Probably a 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. And a 1/4 cup of oil. So I'm going to mix that all up. Oh, I forgot something very important. My 3/4 cup of milk. I've made these for so many years, I thought I had it down, but 3/4 cup of milk. Wasn't looking quite right. Okay. Just mix that up. So, this is real similar to my apple cinnamon muffins too. But I had these peaches that were ripe and I've been eating them for probably a week and I had had enough. So I thought I'd make these muffins and I can freeze them and it can be a quick little breakfast for me. So I've got my buttered pan here, and always taste your batter. And you'll know if you forgot your salt or your whatever it is you forgot. You can tell by the taste. So just put them in your muffin tin like so. You don't have to make them real fancy. I never worry about if they get in there perfectly or not. And then when you get them all in the cups here, then you can balance them all out and make sure they're all even and they all have some fruit and all that. All right. And you want to get all the good stuff. You don't want to waste anything. Okay. Well, that one was missing some, so I put it over there. and just kind of fuss with them a little bit. Make sure one's not, this one is overloaded, so just kind of fuss with them a little bit just to make sure they're all even. And then what you want to do is you want to take brown sugar and just put a little bit of brown sugar on the top of all of them. It just makes for a pretty muffin, and it gives them a little bit of sweet on the top. I made these for so many years for my ex-husband. He was a machine tool distributor, and he took these to all the little shops, and they used to call each other and tease each other. Did you get his muffins today? But anyway, I'm going to put these in a 400 oven for about 20 minutes, and I'll show you what we got. I'm not going to believe what I did. I forgot the baking powder. So I have to put 3 teaspoons of baking powder. So I'm going to dump these out and put them back in. Actually, you might as well witness my mess. So they're going to have a little more sugar in them than I wanted, but that's okay, because I'm going to still put them on the top. Since I got that butter in there, they're coming out pretty easy. So now I'm going to add 3½ teaspoons of baking powder, and this is all crunched up. Sorry about that. Here it is. In Florida, whenever you have baking powder, it does cause a little bit of moisture. Boy, if I would have not had that baking powder in there, oh my gosh, it would have been a disaster. So, I'm gonna mix. Oh my gosh. For all my subscribers and all of the people watching, I apologize. So anyway, I am going to put these back in with a little more powdered sugar or brown sugar on the top, and I'll show you what we got. Okay, I got them all fixed up and they're ready to go in the oven. Here we go. Okay, they're coming out of the oven. Sure glad I put the baking powder in there. And look at these beautiful muffins. And if all goes well, I had it buttered better than this. So anyway, I won't use my big platter. I'll use my little plate to show you. And I'll get them out one by one. But look at these beautiful, beautiful fresh peach muffins. So I hope you enjoyed my little video. Something to do with your peaches. Peaches are in this time of year. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. And remember, there's nothing you can't do if you put your mind to it. And love the Lord with all your heart. Bye now.